this is the start of my YouTube channel. Obviously I wasn't planning on recording today. My hair is like not even washed and I'm driving. Usually I would be sitting and doing this video, but here we are. I have like an hour until I get to where I'm supposed to go, so I figured why not do a little intro right now, and then when I get home later tonight, if I'm not too tired, I'll do like an outro. But yeah, so this is the start, or I guess restart of my channel. If you guys have seen or have gone through my previous videos, you guys have seen that I've used to be active on this account here and there throughout high school and my freshman year of college. And I always wanted to get back into it, but I just never really had the time. I wasn't really sure when I wanted to record. I wanted to do like a day in the life, but every day didn't really seem like a fun video. I wasn't doing anything exciting. And then I would just forget about it, or I wouldn't record when things would happen. And I was just like driving right now, just listening to stuff on my phone, and I was just like thinking about my YouTube channel and how I really want to start it again. And I was like, why don't I just start it? Like, there's not going to be a good time to do it, so I'm just going to do it now. And I figured before I start actually posting videos again, I would start to address what this channel is going to be about, because I really want it to be something different than what I've done before. But we'll get into that in a second. But first, I'm just gonna, I guess, introduce myself. So, hi, my name is Clara. I'm 22 years old, and I live in Southern California with my dog, my cat, and my boyfriend Logan. I was born and raised in California all my life. And I went to school in Arizona, Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff. That's why you guys probably see a couple videos on my channel with that. I think I did only like 2 videos there. I did like a day in the life and then a sorority video. And then I kind of just stopped doing it. But I think I started this channel when I was in high school. So there's some videos from back then. I never did YouTube as like something serious. I mainly just did it because I really just like recording things and editing videos, and that's sort of a passion between me and my twin sister Emma, which you guys will definitely see in my videos. She actually lives in Oregon, so we don't see each other as much as we would like to, but we do see each other pretty much every month, if not every other month. But it's November right now, and next week is Thanksgiving, and I'm actually going to go visit her in Oregon because she just visited me last month in LA. So we kind of switch off every other time, except for this time I'm going to go see her for Thanksgiving, and then I'm going to go back to Oregon again in December for Christmas. It's a whole, your parents are divorced kind of thing situation, so we make with what we do. But honestly, I love going to Oregon. My dog's gonna come with me. She always comes with me. So it's honestly always a fun time. So I don't really mind going over there. But anyways, back to me. I went to school in Arizona for a literal semester. So I was there for 4 months. And then I decided I was miserable, and it wasn't just homesickness, it was just like I wasn't having fun. I didn't feel a connection to the school, to the people, to the environment, nothing. Like, I honestly knew from the first day of actual school that I wasn't going to stay there. I literally could not fathom or picture myself graduating from this school. And honestly, for lack of better terms, I knew that I had messed up big time. I knew instantly. It was like a gut feeling. I knew right away that I needed to leave. This was not the school that I was supposed to be at. I did rush into the decision of going out of state for school. It had been something that I had been wanting to do for a while, but then when it came down to actually applying to schools, I never really applied to anywhere out of state. And then one of my friends in high school was like, hey, I'm going to this random school in Arizona, like, you should come. And I was like, sure. So I applied, and since it's such a small school, I got accepted. And then I went, and it was just completely like spontaneous, not planned, but I was honestly just excited to go out of state in general because, like I said, it was something that I've been wanting to do but didn't really look into it well enough before. So I was excited to go, but as soon as I got there, it was nothing that I wanted. It was a small school in the middle of nowhere. There was no sports team. The sorority life, Greek life, was not something that was really big on campus. And pretty much everything that I wanted in a college experience was not at the school. And to make matters worse, it was 2 hours away from Phoenix, which is like the main city in Arizona. So everybody knew everybody. And by that, I meant like you could not meet one person that didn't know Joe and Sally from high school, if you know what I mean. Like everyone was like, oh, I know this person from high school. I know this person from high school. I went to high school with this person. And so it was like as if everyone's cliques just transferred to this college. So there was nobody that you could really get to know except for like a small percentage of people that came out of state. So it was really hard for me to like connect with people because they kind of already had their groups. And that was, again, something that I really didn't want. I really wanted like a new environment with new people. And that it just, anyways, long story short, it was everything that I just did not want in a college experience. So I decided that it was better for me to just leave. So I did, instead of just sticking around and collecting debt on an out-of-state student tuition. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm leaving and I'm gonna go back to community college and then transfer back out to a school that I actually want to go to. And that's exactly what I did. I went to community college for a year and a half, and then I got my grades up, got my GEDs done, and then I transferred to the University of Colorado Boulder, and it was the best decision I could have ever made. I never would have met the people that I met in college if I had not done exactly what I have done. I honestly would have never even met my boyfriend if I had never done exactly what I had done. So it just goes to show you that things happen for a reason. I will talk about this in a future video, but I 100% felt like a failure when I came home after just 4 months of being away. I really just kind of fell into a depression. And I just felt like I failed, for lack of a better term. But that's for a different video, and I'll explain more in depth my college experience and all that, but I'm not going to go into that right now. But here I am. I graduated college in May of this past year, 2021, and now I'm in Southern California, like I said, just working. I'm an applied behavioral analyst / registered behavioral technician. Super fancy stuff. Not really. I basically just work with kids who are on the spectrum, and that's what I do. That's what I want to do for my career. But eventually I am planning on going back to school for my occupational therapy degree. And for that I have to go back to graduate program for like, I think 4 years, which is gonna suck. But right now I'm just taking a break because I've just been like nonstop with school since high school, and finishing college in 4 years is honestly close to impossible. Transferring from 3 different schools in 4 years as well, out of state twice, is such a headache. I'm honestly like so surprised that I finished in the given time that everybody else finishes in. But I mean, again, a story for another time. I have so much to talk about on this channel. It's gonna be great. I haven't decided what I want to name this channel, but I know exactly what I want it to be. And I want it to be completely raw, unhinged, like just talk about real life things. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching my YouTube videos with like people who are rich and have all these nice things, nice houses, you know. I love watching that. But I want to watch people who are actually doing what the average person is doing. and like going through the struggles of the average person, and just like kind of releasing all that like information into the world that no one really talks about. And like by that I mean, like for me, for example, I'm 22 years old and I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm completely lost. Like, and honestly, it's just like I feel like kind of a mess, and I feel like there's nobody to really talk to about it. And I just want people to just be more like open and honest about like everything that's happening. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be that person, because I can't find anyone that is being like that. And I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go for it. So that's what this channel is gonna be about. I'm just gonna take you guys on a journey with me, I guess, to finding a better life for myself. But right now, this is where I am. I'm at a job that doesn't pay very well, and I have to drive pretty far for it, and I don't get reimbursed for miles or gas. I don't know how to start a savings account. I don't even know if I'm like, I can't even fathom the idea of buying a house one day. I don't know how that's even possible. Like, I don't even know how to like, I can't save any money that I'm making, because I'm making so little, and then I use that money for groceries and gas, and then it's pretty much like $20 left after that. Not really, maybe like 40, but in reality, it's not a lot. But I am just gonna be completely open and honest with everything, and just take you guys with me every day if I can. And honestly, more the reason why I wanted to record this in the car is because a lot of my conversations, I guess, or conversations with the videos are gonna be in the car, because I feel like I think better when I'm driving. It's weird, but it's just, yeah. So I figured I would do my first video back in the car, because honestly, I'm going to make this kind of like a thing. It's going to be like car talk, because I do drive a lot. So this is going to be a majority of the content, but I will do some videos sitting down, and then I will do some fun videos. Obviously next week when I'm in Oregon, I'm going to vlog for that. But sometimes I'm just going to do some sit down driving videos, drive times. I don't know. Just to like talk about how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and if you guys can relate, then comment down below. We can help each other out. But yeah, so I really hope this channel ends up helping, just even if it's just one person who feels the same way as me, who's in their 20s or 30s or 40s or whatever, and just feels like lost. Because that's how I feel. I just feel lost. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. I like, some days I feel like I'm doing everything right, and then some days I just feel like I'm doing everything wrong. And I just don't know where to go, really. And I just feel like there's so many different avenues that I want to accomplish, but they all like coincide with one another. Like, I want to be a minimalist, but I also love fashion, and I really want to like have better like outfits, as I'm wearing this right now. This is, yeah, not, you know, I don't know. It's like, and even the, like with fashion, like I want to dress comfortably, but then I also want to dress super like what is the word, like trendy, but like it's like I can't decide. And then like I want to learn how to I want to learn how to like cook like these extravagant meals, but then I also want to learn how to cook in bulk. So it's like you can't really make extravagant meals if you're cooking in bulk. So it's like, anyways, I'm getting off topic. But does that make any sense? Probably not. But like I just feel like I have so much information being given to me, and then I can't decide what I want to do, and then I just end up doing nothing. And it's just like, it's so frustrating. So I'm just gonna record all of it now and see if anybody else feels the same way as me. But this is where we're starting. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, comment down below. I think I'll probably do a little outro, maybe. I don't know. If I don't, then I'll do an outro now. But yeah, so talk to you guys soon, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.